A stray dog named Max wanders through the streets, searching for food, shelter, and safety. One day, he finds his way into a small town, where he's taken in by a seemingly kind owner, Mr. Roberts. However, this relationship soon turns toxic as the once caring Mr. Roberts begins to physically and emotionally abuse the dog. For 2 years, Max endures a harsh environment, treated poorly, rarely fed, and neglected. His spirit starts to break, and he grows fearful of his surroundings. His days are filled with misery and confusion, knowing that the man who was supposed to love and protect him is instead causing him constant suffering. Max's once lively spirit fades, and all he desires is a way to escape. A critical turning point in the story occurs when the community around Mr. Roberts begins to notice the dog's suffering, though no one knows for sure what's happening behind closed doors. Max's quiet yearning for escape intensifies, and he starts to form a silent plan, unbeknownst to his abuser. Slowly, the dog learns to defend himself, honed by desperation and his natural instincts to protect. Max isn't just passively enduring his situation, the pain has sparked an unexpected inner strength. He becomes strategic, teaching himself how to navigate the world with minimal trust in people. Using his sharp senses and developing instincts to survive, Max learns to open doors, communicate more effectively, and seek help when needed. This proves that even in the face of adversity, there's a flicker of hope. One night, as the abuse reaches its peak, Max finds an opportunity to escape. He acts quickly, orchestrating a daring plan that not only frees him from the confines of the house, but also exposes his owner's mistreatment to the outside world. In the aftermath, Max becomes a local hero as animal rights activists and local law enforcement rescue him from the depths of his captivity. However, what's most unbelievable comes afterward. In a twist, Max, now in a safer, loving home, begins to show extraordinary qualities of compassion. Despite his suffering, he shows no fear when faced with human touch and treats other animals, once abandoned like he was, with kindness and understanding. He even helps protect other animals that have been hurt or neglected, aiding those who were once in the same situation as him. Max is eventually adopted by a caring family who sees the remarkable transformation in him. It turns out that the dog's experience of extreme suffering had, unexpectedly, forged an emotionally intelligent, strong, and protective creature, one that had developed an incredible understanding of pain, vulnerability, and trust. In a stunning final scene, Max saves a small kitten from being harmed by an abusive person. In doing so, Max not only changes the lives of those he touches, but also becomes a symbol of healing and recovery for those who have been abused. The moral of the story revolves around resilience, hope, and the power of survival instincts, even in the most helpless beings. Max, despite being broken and mistreated, doesn't let his past define his future. Instead, his suffering builds an unexpected strength and sense of compassion, which becomes his form of redemption and healing. The story teaches us that even when someone seems to be at their lowest point, there's still the capacity for recovery and transformation. Furthermore, it shows that abuse can foster not only a need to survive, but also the potential for growth, forgiving love, and care, even after unimaginable pain. The story emphasizes the importance of kindness and compassion, not only for others but for oneself, knowing that abuse doesn't define worth, and there's always potential for change and rebuilding one's life.